this what you call a prison on your world?
I'm going to be the first to say it, even though this is a day late, but this lived up to the hype. Everything I wanted to see, I saw. This episode was amazing. All the TikToks, all the hype building up to this episode, all the episodes with bad animation, it lived up to the hype. This episode had great animation, great voice acting, great storytelling. I enjoyed it so much, and I can't wait for the Conquest fight episode. Every single Mark variant was amazing. The only thing that I wish we saw more of was the Viltrumite Mark. I miss him. He was my favorite going into it. I thought he looked the coolest. I thought he looked the coldest. I wanted to see a lot of him, but I think he got one line when he was fighting that fox thing, and apparently he was supposed to be fighting somebody else, but I wish we saw more of him. Mohawk Mark was hilarious. Sinister Mark was hilarious. He got nerfed a little. And who else was there? The Faceless Mark, he was hilarious. He missed his mommy. I loved it. I loved the episode, bro. Invincible is so worth every wait. Every single hype is always met. It's not like Marvel or DC, whatever. I loved it. I can't wait for the next episode. I want to hear what you boys thought about this episode. Let me know in the comments. And man, I loved it. Powerplex being quite annoying and useless character yet again. No offense to anybody that loves him. I feel like there was unnecessary hype built up around him, but I loved it, man. And seeing Mark being the strongest Mark is pretty cool as well. Knowing that this Mark is kind of an outlier and nobody can kind of go toe-to-toe with him, and that was great to see. Seeing Adam Eve break her leg and Mark being upset about that was... I love their dynamic, bro. I'm a sucker for all the romance shit between those two. I love it. I love it. I love this episode. I love this season. I love this show so far. I accept the animation flaws in the earlier episodes because the season only came out 6 months after the season 2, part 2. I'm okay with that. I am genuinely okay with that if they sink all the animation budget into the last 2 episodes or the first episode. That's okay. Because as long as the Conquest fight is good, I'm happy, bro. The Conquest voice was a little let down, though, because of that AI voice on TikTok that was going viral. But other than that, bro, I'm super happy. This was a great episode. And Angstrom is obviously not dead still. So we'll see what happens with that, with KSI. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I love this episode. I got nothing bad to say about it. I just loved it.
Pathetic! I wouldn't even keep you as a slave in my empire!